Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Get Down with Deb, where whole food, plant-based living takes center stage. So today on the channel, we are working on this backyard. You can see behind me. I'm going to go into some more detail, but I am starting a new series called Reclaiming My Backyard. I had a German Shepherd that was, a family pet, but for a number of reasons, he's no longer with us, and the backyard is pretty destroyed in a few areas, and I'll show you exactly where. So the first thing I started doing was these privacy trees, the arborvitae, if I get it right. So I have those because if you can see where they're gonna hide that house is right behind me, and from my kitchen window, this is my view. I look directly out at this, and I don't want to see any houses, and I want to see beautiful trees and plants. But this is going to be reclaiming the backyard on a budget because I have plenty to do. So let me flip this camera around. All right, so the first thing I have to do is I don't even know how to begin. This area over here is basically one big dirt patch. Let me get a better shot. This area over here is one big dirt patch that comes off of the backyard. So there's a little patio there, and then this used to be grass at some point, and then it would go into the shed. So right now it's just 100% dirt, and I want to just completely just clear that out and extend the patio. I think that just makes the best sense. Not sure if that is happening for this series because this is reclaiming on a budget. But so those same privacy trees, you see them on the patio there. I'm going to, right where those garbage cans and those totes are, I'm going to put a couple over there, kind of block the view. I want to leave the side, there's my finger. I want to leave the side area accessible so I can get behind the shed. So that's happening over there. Over here, this is a flower bed that looked nice. Please don't look at this grass. This grass is atrocious. But flower bed, which really looks nice. I have two large elephant ears that grow there, and I really, really love it. It has a nice tropical vibe. In the spring, I have some, I don't even know what this is, but this is something coming up here. But that's where one of the elephant plants are. And you see I have some daffodils. This is Rose of Sharon plant, which I tell you, I'm just not really that impressed. Right now it looks like nothing because it hasn't bloomed, but I planted it there from young, and I've been waiting for it to be spectacular. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But some more daffodils, and then the elephant plant. It's going to be right there. Elephant ears. So that's that. I'm going to probably extend this patio out, give it, see how it dips in the middle. I'm most likely just going to bring that out and just have more room to plant more flowers because it's gotten pretty crowded over there. And I have those bulbs planted for the spring, and I can't really do much after that because then I'll be digging up the bulbs, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so over here, these are all the projects that I'm working on. Over here is my raised bed area, which is great. I usually have these trellises right here, so I usually have the trellises in there, and I'll plant a variety of fruits and or vegetables. I have my tomato cage that I'm going to bring back. Not sure what I'm putting in these beds this year. In this area back there, I have some sunchokes, which I love. If you don't know about sunchokes, they are amazing. They grow like ginger. They basically look like ginger, and just really, really great for your health. I put some information about sunchokes in the notes. So that's this area over here. So it's gonna have the trellises and probably some cucumbers. Definitely some tomatoes, peppers, the usual. This side over here, again, the grass, we will deal with the grass when it begins the growing season for grass. I'm just trying to get these beds together. This entire bed over there, I used to have those same trellises, but since, well, I didn't get to talk about this yet, but you saw behind me the houses, I put these privacy trees, which can't wait for those to grow nice and tall. But I feel like it'll look a little empty to only have it over there and then on the other side where I was talking about. So I'm gonna put privacy trees here as well to really just have a nice secluded backyard feeling, and that's gonna bring more birds and just more wildlife, I hope in a good way. So I was going to start building up this dirt, but now I have to think about bringing this bed back a little bit, kind of out to where, I guess, this dirt patch. Again, we are reclaiming our backyard. So that's that. The fences, don't even look at these fences. They all need to be done, but that is not happening this time around. This little area over here, right now it's just a bunch of junks, but I did have this beautiful rhododendron plant that was there on a nice rock bed. And I don't know, was it 2 years ago? I fertilized it and it just died out of nowhere after being there for almost 20 years. So I'm gonna repurpose that area and just kind of hide these fences for now because that is not in the budget. But I love how these trees look. I can't wait for them to grow. So I'm going to make a nice bed in front of those. And then, you know, this grass needs a lot of work. But again, not time for that yet. So that is the project as of now, the projects for now. Then there's smaller projects like my step area, some sanding, coat of paint, so that kind of stuff that I'll be doing. But we are reclaiming the backyard. I hope that you join me on this journey. I think it's going to be really, really fun to bring this back to life, especially with these trees. That is going to bring in so much more wildlife. I have to go back and get some more, getting it for a really great deal, this local farm. I'm going to go back and get some more, and then we'll get started. So please join me on this journey. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I know I said I wasn't going to focus on the grass, but it is early spring and I need to take advantage of crabgrass preventer and also early fertilization. So you're looking at my aerator spike shoes, and I'm wishing there's no place like home, like Dorothy. But basically, you see the spikes at the bottom of the shoes. You walk back and forth in a pattern over the grass, in this case dirt. And then it pokes little holes into the dirt, into the ground, which allows more oxygen in and more water seeping deep down, which will help the roots grow deeper and better grass in the end. So I have to do all of this backyard and also the front. So wish me luck. This is the first step of many.